I'm Andrew Makin from Design Workshop Architects, and we are curating, I suppose, this COP17 CCR Expo. So this is out in the pouring rain here in sunny summer Durban, and there are marquees all the way around a big public space here, a square. Half of the square is intended to be covered with this green canopy, which is about 20,000 Strelitzia nicolai, which are wild banana leaves, hung from this cargo net, which is about 45 meters by 40 meters long. And these guys are one by one hanging these banana leaves, wild banana leaves, up on the cargo net. So the idea is to make this huge shaded area, as if you're under a great canopy of trees out in rural areas. So we're bringing an experience that one is familiar with in rural areas to the city, that you can have a beautiful experience of filtered light coming through these banana leaves. And the structure is a catenary, what's called a catenary, which is the shape that any flexible thing like a chain or a string takes on if you hold it at its two ends. And we wanted to make it out of almost entirely natural materials. So the materials are saligna trees from the forests, manila rope from a natural fiber, cargo net used in the harbour for lifting stuff off ships. So it's and the Strelitzia leaves, that is kind of the typical, the emblematic KZN plant. It moves like this in the wind, like palm trees. It rustles in the wind, so it will drown out the sound of the city. At this end of this great green canopy is the entertainment tent. So that's where I guess VIPs and so on are going to spend some time, and especially at the upper floor. And they're going to be looking into this great green roof there on that side. And on this side is a 20 by 20 meter completely transparent tent with no sides, and this is where the artisanal food offering is going to be. So we've got our own agenda, I guess, here about this COP17 being held in South Africa. We're not here to support the continuation of the consumptive economy that currently drives the developed world. And I guess this roof, just this roof, is a symbol of that. We are making a great tree. We are not trying to push the world of technology so we can feed industry more with complicated things. It's the most simple and direct place-making thing there is. And people gather there out of the heat of the sun, and they make community there, gather and conference. This time about the global community and how the global community will design its future, how it will continue, how we will continue to relate to our habitat. Will we continue to alienate ourselves from it and exploit it as though we are others from it? We are not it. It is separate from us and we use it. Or will we transition out of that so that we can reintegrate ourselves, even through technology, with the habitat, with the ecology?